This question belongs to computer organization architecture from the topic modes of transfer, and this was asked in GATE 1987. So the question states, in a microprocessor based system, if a burst TMA request and an interrupt request arrive simultaneously, then the microprocessor attends first to the burst request whether it's true or false. So what's a DMA request? DMA request is basically a direct memory access request which is used to access the memory of the system. And what is an interrupt request? An interrupt request is used when a hardware device wants to send an hardware signal so that it can make the processor stop doing the current instruction and then execute a particular instruction which has been done using the interrupt handler. So let us suppose an instruction I1 is going on. So in our CPU, it will have various phases, like it can have instruction fetch stage, it can have instruction decode stage, it can have execute stage, it can have memory access stage, it can have write back stages. So what happens is that, like, whenever after finishing each stage, the CPU will always look for the DMA request after every phase. But the interrupt request is only seen after the entire instruction has been executed. Like the interrupt request will be checked over here, and the DMA request will be checked after each of the phases. So the answer comes out like whenever we are getting a DMA request as well as interrupt request arrive simultaneously, then the processor will first attend the bus request or the DMA request. So the answer is true. The reason for seeing the interrupt request at the end is that if we allow the interrupt request to be seen in between the phases, then it may change the registers and it may cause some error during the execution of the instructions.